Hi, let's be real for a second. Life can feel like a total whirlwind, right? Between the 24/7's news cycle, social media pressure, school or work stress, and just figuring out who you are, it's so easy to feel drained, anxious, and just reactive. In the middle of all this noise, have you ever wondered what it actually looks like to live a life of purpose, peace, and genuine strength? Not the kind of strength that shouts, but the kind that remains steady, no matter what. For those of us exploring faith, the Bible offers a powerful and surprisingly practical blueprint for this exact thing. It's called the fruit of the Spirit, but hold on, this isn't about being perfect or putting on some kind of holy mask. This is about cultivating real, solid character from the inside out. So, what exactly is the fruit of the Spirit? Think of it like this. An apple tree doesn't stress out trying to produce apples. It just naturally bears fruit because it's connected to its life source, its roots, and the trunk. The fruit of the Spirit is the same idea. It's the natural, supernatural result of a life connected to God's Spirit. It's not a checklist you have to strive for, but a character you get to grow into. The list is found in Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. It says the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Now let's break down why these aren't just nice ideas, they're a revolutionary way to live, especially today. Think of these as the ultimate anti-chaos arsenal. In a world that often seems to reward selfishness, anger, and impatience, the fruit of the Spirit is your secret weapon. Think about it, showing love and kindness in a world filled with cancel culture and hateful comments. That's radical. Experiencing peace and patience when your social media timeline is literally designed to make you outraged. That's powerful. Having a sense of joy that isn't dependent on your circumstances or how many likes you got on your last post. That is true freedom, and having self-control over your time, your words, and your reactions. That is genuine strength. This isn't about being soft, it's about being rooted. It's about building a character so solid that the chaos of the world can shake your core. So the big question is, how do you actually cultivate this fruit? You can't just wake up and decide to be more patient tomorrow. We've all tried that, right? Fruit takes time. It takes the right environment, and it needs consistent care. First, check your connection. Just like a branch needs the vine to live, our root system is our connection to God. This can look like spending quiet time in prayer, reading scripture, or even just being still for a few minutes. This isn't a religious duty. It's about plugging into your power source. Second, pull the weeds. What's choking out your growth? Maybe it's a toxic relationship, an addiction to endless scrolling, or just a negative mindset you can't seem to shake. Real self-control starts with identifying and pulling these weeds to make space for good things to grow. Third, practice in the small things. You don't magically develop patience by waiting for one big test. You develop it in the long line, at the coffee shop, when you're stuck in traffic, or when your friend is running late again. You practice kindness with the barista, with your family, and even with that one difficult coworker. And finally, give yourself grace. Some days, you'll feel more fruitful than others. That is completely okay. This whole thing is a journey, not a destination. The goal is growth, not perfection. If you re-tired of feeling tossed around by the chaos and you re-hungry for a life with deeper meaning, purpose, and genuine peace, then you are in the right place. This is exactly what we talk about on this channel, how to take ancient wisdom and apply it to our modern, messy lives. We dive into practical faith, mental wellness, and how to build a life you actually love, rooted in something solid. If you're ready to go deeper, we'd love for you to join our community. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We're building a space for people who want to grow, ask the hard questions, and support each other along the way. Now I want to hear from you. Let us know in the comments, which fruit of the Spirit do you find most challenging to cultivate right now? Is it love, peace, patience? Let's talk about it. Remember, in a chaotic world, your character is your anchor. Let's grow strong, together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.